Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm in Coaching Center. Today I'm going to explain your 10th standard history, 3rd chapter, Impact of British Rule in India's Part 3 video. So let's come to the next topic, part 3 video. So the next topic is British Government Act. British Government Act of from it was from 1858 to 1947. This act was. And let's come to this. So as you know, the Sipai Mutiny was took place. Sipai Mutiny, or First War of Indian Independence Mutiny, was took place in 1857, as you all know. As by the time, lost to learn that the administration was given to Queen Victoria. Queen Administration was given to British Queen. British Queen. That time, British Queen, it was given, and she gave some solutions, and she implemented some new things. And during this period, in 1858, 1892, as well as 1909, as well as 1919 and 1935. During this period, 1935, the Government Act was implemented. As well as during various political development makes this act to come in history of India. It became important. So Indian Government Act first is Indian Government Act, that was on 1858. And as you know, after First World War, India came after First War of Indian Independence. India came under the control of British. It came, as well as and the Queen of England Victoria said to develop the India to the British government, in November 1st, on November 1st, 1858, she said. And important features of this Indian Government Act. Important features of this act. Let's know about the important features of this act. It was the license of East India Company was cancelled. And the license of East India Company was cancelled was the first important feature, and they may ask this for 2 to 3 months. And the India came into direct control. India came to direct control of Queen Victoria. Of Queen Victoria, and the post of Governor General, that was the post at that time. It became Viceroy now. The post of Governor General changed into Viceroy, and the first Viceroy became to India was Lord Canning was first Viceroy of India, Viceroy of India, and the new post was implemented. The new post called Secretary of State India, Secretary of State for India. The new post was created by British government, and it was responsible for all the administration of India. It was responsible, the Secretary of State of for India. Council was created. Council was created in order to assist the secretary members to assist them. A council was created, and it has 15 members. It had 15 members, that council. The Indian Council Act of 1861. So after the war of 1857, as you know, after the war of 1857, by this act, India got help. To make law, and this is called in order to understand the aspiration of India. In order to know that representation was given to India. So this is called as the representation. This is called as policy of assertion. Assertion. Some important thing about this act is Indians were nominated as the Council of Viceroy. They were nominated as the Council of Viceroy, and non-official member. They were nominated as non-official member. Indian Council of 1892. So it is continuation. Of Indian Council of 1861. It is continuation of them, and this helped India to join legislative bodies, as well as some important things about this act is the number of additional of regional regional and central legislative assembly legislative body was increased. It increased the addition of Indians to it. The legislative council increased their work by doing discussion on budget related and related issues, as well as a provision was made to question government on public issues. So a person can question the government on public issues on 6 days notice on advance. So you should give it advance to question the government. After this, Indian Council Act of 1909, it is also called Indian Council Act is also called Munti Morpho called as Munti, not Minto Morpho Reform Act. Morpho Reform. Wait. Minty Morpho Reform Act, it is also called as Indian Council of 1909 is also called as 1909 is also called as Minty Morpho Reform Act. Marley. So Lord Minto. So Lord Minto was the Viceroy of India, and Lord Marley was Secretary of India. So it is called as Minto Marley Reform Act, Secretary of India. So some important of this act is the first is the member of legislative members. The members of legislative members were increased. They were increased to 1 to 60 from 16. So it was 16 that time. So they increased to 60. The Minto and Marley, the secretary, they increased this number. The member of regional council were also increased. So, and also the representation of regional council were also allowed for first time. So they were represented, regional council were represented by the regional council by election. They were represented by election for first time. In order to give separate election for Muslim, separate electoral college were made. Electoral college were established. were established for them. So next is Government of India Act of 1919. Since since India joined First World War, Lord Monte argued in the favor of India to give more representatives for administration. He said for India to give more representatives for administration, as he was the Secretary General. And Lord Chelmsford, who was Viceroy, declared reformative measures to British Parliament. So this is called as Montage Chelmsford Reform Act. It is called as some importance of this act or lower house and upper house were formed, as you know, you learnt in your last chapter. Upper house were formed, as well as Triarchy were allowed as regional government, as well as, and an high commissioner was appointed to India, as well as promised to improve local self-government, budget called provincial budget was separate from central budget, so it was separate from central budget. So the budget given from central, it is separate from province budget. Separate electoral college, as you know, electoral college was established for Muslims, Europeans. So this was about this Government Act. Last is Government of India Act of 1935. It was the formation of constitution, as well as the report submitted on 1928 by Motilal Nehru for this act was successful, and also this act helped in the formation of fully responsible government. And some importance of this act or some importance is a federal region A federal system of Indian principalities, Indian principality, British government region, British government region, and domain domain states were formed in this act, as well as Reserve Bank of India (RBI) was established. Reserve Bank of India (RBI) was established. Diarchy was established. At center, and the Federal Court was established. Federal Court was established. So this was your chapter. The impact of British rule in India. So I think you understand this chapter. So okay friends, don't forget to watch the description of this video. I'll put these pages as making it PDF and put in the description. Don't forget to watch the description and comment on my video if you haven't, put it on comment, and like my video, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to watch my next video. So okay friends, bye, see you, take care, and have a nice day. Bye friends.